Oh, watch that one. Watch that one. What'd I tell you? I told you. Another one. I wonder if I can catch him just sight fishing him right here. What is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So we're back out here on the bass boat. I actually had full-on intentions on taking the kayak out today. I know in my last video, like I said, I'm in that kayak fishing tournament, the online monthly tournament for Moyak fishing, and we're doing great right now. We're sitting in 10th place out of 74 anglers, which is awesome. That's grand, that's great, that's sick. But I got all the way out to the water today, and it is freaking insanely windy. I knew on my weather radar it said it was blowing 7 miles an hour, so I was like, oh, okay, sweet. At my house it wasn't blowing too bad. Got out here on the water, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is ripping. I mean, it's almost white capping. It's ripping like 10, 15, maybe even 20 miles an hour, and I don't feel like fighting it. I just feel like getting out there and catching fish. So I had the boat at the dock, so I just grabbed the boat, and we're just gonna go ahead and see what we can do, have some fun on the bass boat today. We're not gonna submit, obviously we can't submit any of these fish or anything like that. We're just gonna be out here fun fishing, which is also a super fun thing to do. Maybe scout out some places for the kayak tournament. On the 24th, actually, I'm fishing my first major kayak tournament. It's not the online, it's a one-day kayak tournament. So maybe just come out and pre-fish on the bass boat. And so that's what we're gonna do today, catch some fish hopefully, and just have fun. But anyways, thank you all for clicking on today's video, and let's get to fishing, folks. Let's have some fun in the sun. We're actually gonna start off with a little finesse style. This is what worked out really well for us on the kayak our last trip out, which was just a couple days ago. So we're gonna switch this guy out here real fast. Okay, we're gonna start out with just a little wacky Senko, which has not typically been known to do very well here on Table Rock from my personal experience. But the last time we were out, it did fairly decent. So what we're doing is we're just gonna skip this guy underneath those rocks there, just like I did there, and see if we can't find some bass hiding way up shallow. I mean, the fish I was catching this last time were insanely shallow, so maybe look for some beds. I think I see a bed on that already. So I'll tell you what though, Senko is by far one of my all-time favorite pre-spawn baits. It's something about throwing that thing over a bed that those big girls or those buck bass just cannot seem to stay away from. Haven't seen any roamers just yet, but that doesn't mean that they're not here. There's a nice little buck bass. Looks like he's guarding a bed there. Oh, there is a fish on that bed. There's a bed right there, folks. Okay, we're gonna go back into, I was trying to find a cove to go back into. There's a million freaking boats around here though, it's insane. One little cove and there's like 2, 4, 5, 6, including me, I can visibly see 7, so. I know you're there. I'm not bothering you. You're fine. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Not even that big, but man, you're fighting. You're not even that big, but man. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're on the board. Perfect hook placement right there in the top of that lip. Little largemouth. I mean, I'm talking way up shallow. He came out of this brush pile right there. That's a foot, 2 foot of water max. Little buck bass guarding a bed, I'm sure of. So, all right, thanks for biting, buddy. Shoop. Well, that was fun. That was a good time. Good time. See if we can get a couple more just like that. There's a bed. We're as far back as we could possibly go. Let's see if they're back here. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh man, he's got me wrapped up. Oh, I think he got off. No, he's still on there. He's still on there. Oh, he just got off. No. I'm not even really sure where my line is. Ah, that was a good one too. Gosh dang it, that was a big fish. You can't beat yourself up too bad on stuff like that, because I mean, in all reality, there was really not much I could have done. Like I said, unfortunately, I know it's kind of boring fishing, especially watching it from your guys' point of view, but it's getting bites. What about something we haven't tried yet? What about a red chatter? Never even caught a fish on one of these things before. Well, we tried. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. There he is. Got a bunch with him. There we go. Boom. Just dragging that wacky Senko along the bottom. I don't know. This whole Senko thing is really weirded me out, but we'll take it. Spotted bass are just so gorgeous. The symmetry on those things are just absolutely incredible. Thanks for biting, buddy. Shoop. Sweet. Well, another one on the Senko. There's one. Stay pin, feels like a little guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't jump. Oh, maybe not. This might be a big fish of the day for us, folks. Yeah, it definitely is. 100%. 100%. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Come here. That's a nice one. Oh, yes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That is a big spotted bass. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at the hook placement. Oh my gosh, that's a monster. Oh man, that's a thick spotted bass. That wacky Senko is just absolutely putting the work on him right now. What a gorgeous fish. Gorgeous fish. Oh man, wow. Go ahead and get this guy back on in. Later, buddy. What? What is this? What is that? Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. I went and lifted my Senko up out of the water and there's another fish on it. No way. He pinched off half of my Senko, so we're gonna have to get us a new Senko. Very interesting, very interesting. Well, it's pretty evident that we have to keep this Senko locked in our hands, that's for sure. There's the wind again. There we go. Stay on there. Largy. Stay on there. Yes. Okay, dokie. Sweet. Right outside. Oh, he's hooked in the mouth. That's a fair catch. He's hooked in the mouth. Right in that skin there. Where's all the big ones at today? I'm not complaining. I like catching fish, don't get me wrong. And these are healthy little fish. Just these little buck bass is what I'm assuming, guarding these beds up here shallow. So Really what I'm doing, all right, let me say bye to this guy. See you, buddy. Shoop. But anyways, really what I'm doing is just blind casting this over what I think could potentially be a bed. And then kind of just pissing these fish off just enough to where they'll bite. I'm not really seeing many, and the ones I am seeing, they're acting real skittish, and you know, they're too soon to catch those. But I'm just blind casting these over some beds. 62.2 water temperature. Oh, big bite as soon as it hit the water. Did you guys see that? Oh, he is. That's a bigger one. Stay pinned, stay pinned. No, it's not. I thought it felt like it for a second. Those spotted bass, man, I tell you what, they'll. My freaking GoPro died right as I was trying to get this guy in, but he's hooked right at the top. Got it. All right, well, like I said, GoPro died right as I was trying to boat flip him in. But nice little spotted bass. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. He's got a bloody tail. Sweet. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Shoop. Almost got the whole thing on film. Almost. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I did get it. I don't know how, but. Oh, watch that one. Watch that one. That was awesome. Oh, that was so cool. That was so freaking sweet. I watched that whole thing. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. Man, he freaking just engulfed that son of a gun as soon as it hit. Man, that was fun. That was fun. I don't know if he was guarding a bed or what he was doing, but I let it slowly sink for a second. I gave it one twitch and I saw a big white belly. Didn't see my bait anymore. So the reason why I love this cove, because it's got two different creeks running into it. So there's a whole lot going on back here, especially this time of year. Oh man, a fish followed it all the way out. Oh, oh, oh. It's gonna happen right here. What'd I tell you? I told you. Oh man, what did I tell you? Oh man, this one's got some interesting stuff going on with them. Huh. I mean, so I pitched into that tree. He was swimming in as I was pitching out, and I saw him turn back around and go back into that tree. Look at this black on his face. That's pretty cool. He's all kinds of messed up. He's got a wonky tail. Looks like he's been injured at one point. You go ahead and go back and just have some fun. Stay out of trouble, guys. Thank you, sir. Man, these fish aren't very big, but I'm still having fun, I'll tell you that. This looks like bass heaven right here. Another one. Good Lord, have mercy. Oh man, these little guys are fun to catch. Like I said, that's two fish in the same brush pile. Just looks too good in there not to be loaded with some fish. I wish they were bigger, but like I was just saying, look, his tail's all messed up. Thank you, sir. Choop. Man, I can see them all just sitting right here. I wonder if I can catch them just sight fishing them right here. I had him, he took my worm. Oh, dadgummit. I did. I saw a couple of them and pitched in there. Took my dang worm. Here we go. Here we go. Ah. Just a little guy. I'm not even gonna try and get him again. I saw him. It's just a little fella. All right, we'll call it there. Awesome day, fun day, super freaking fun day. Holy cow. I love finesse fishing. I really do. I really, really do. All right, folks. Well, that is going to do it for today's video. Had an awesome day out here on Table Rock. Didn't get to take out the kayak like I had planned to, but it worked out well. We found this awesome cove here that potentially could hold some fish in the near future. I had a bunch of fish in it, not really any good size. I caught one, maybe two good sized keepers that would have helped me on my kayak fishing scoreboard, but it's no big deal. We had a fun time. We found this cove. We'll come back in the kayak another time. It's super windy. It's still crazy windy. I apologize for the wind noise throughout this video. But had a really fun time throwing a spinning rod around, throwing that wacky Senko. Just a green pumpkin. Simple rig. Very easy strategy. My strategy was just blind casting over what I thought could potentially be a bed, and hoping that either the buck bass or the female on that bed that I would make upset enough to bite. And it happened every once in a while. It happened a couple times. We saw a bunch of beds, didn't see anything worth bed fishing. Everything was finicky. Water temperature warming up. Like I said, I saw 62.5. It's getting to be that time of year, folks. It's almost that time of the year, and I am excited. I am very thrilled for this coming spring and summer season. We have lots of kayak tournaments, lots of bass tournaments on the boat, lots of fun stuff coming up, and I'm going to bring you guys along for every single one of those. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up. We're putting out 2 videos a week, so if you're new to the channel, like I said, please subscribe and become a part of the MS Fishing TV community, family. I'm building an awesome family around us, and it feels so amazing to have so many people supporting what I do, and just a bunch of people that really love being outside, enjoying the outdoors is what it is. So anyways, I'm gonna have to hop off here because it's starting to get really windy, and I'm gonna blast off and put the boat away and get home to the family. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.